Okay? Union with what?
God. Or, yeah, God or oneself.
God or divinity.
Oh, divinity.
Or oneself, one's true self, which the true self is what?
One with God.
Our true self is spirit.
Oh, spirit, yes.
Because spirit is the connection that we have with God. All right, spirit is actually the crown chakra. That's our spirit. So these two words, karma and yoga, come from the ancient language of Sanskrit. There's another word too, a very popular word, mantra. Mantra is a Sanskrit word. Okay? But we won't get into mantra or yoga so much today, even though everything is yoga. Everything is karma too. I want to first discuss a little more in depth about karma. So karma, as I said, is the word itself means action. Action in every thought, word, or deed. Okay. So our thoughts are karmas. Our words are karmas. And our deeds, like picking up the groceries or helping an old lady cross the street or punching someone in the face out of revenge. Those are all karmas, right? Let me turn this off here. Okay. So this is important to know because I think a lot of people think that karma and like Evelyn mentioned, oh, it's bad juju. It's most people associate karma with something negative. They associate it with the negative aspect of karma. But there's a positive aspect of karma. But it's so popular to say, oh, I hope that person gets karma for cheating on me. Or I hope, this person gets karma for flicking me off in traffic, That's not all that karma is. Karma is also the good that you get, the good that you do to others. And that's what Annika mentioned, the law of karma. Okay. The law of karma. Annika quoted the Bible there actually. As you sow, so shall you reap. Okay? As you sow, so shall you reap. So as you sow a good deed, so shall you reap its rewards. Or as you sow a negative deed, you will reap. So shall, not may, shall, you will reap those negative rewards. So the law of karma is action, reaction, okay? With every action, with every karma, there's a reaction. Okay? Very basic, very fundamental, but it's so important. It's so important that we understand this from the beginning, because this will form the foundation, the basis for reincarnation. You can't separate the two. Karma and reincarnation go hand in hand. All right. I think it's also important to know that no one can escape karma. As a matter of fact, that's so important that I'm going to write it down here. No one escapes karma or the law. Okay. You think you might get away with doing something negative? You won't. You absolutely won't. God sees all. God knows all. God is all-knowing, all-powerful, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. Okay? So remember, we have the spirit that's up here. So the crown chakra, which is our direct connection to God, our most direct connection to God, is right above our heads. So how do you think we're going to get away with anything? We won't. We won't. And we don't. We don't. People think they might. People do all terrible things because they think they can get away with it. And hey, they might actually seem to be getting away with it in this life. You have these mass murders. You have these very greedy, selfish billionaires that might get away, you know, with their actions. But they really don't. They really don't. Because there's something called reincarnation, right? Reincarnation. And it is because of their karma in this life that they might seem to get away with it, with their bad actions, but it's going to come back to them in one form or another, in one life or another. Okay? So you might think that, I think a lot of people look up to, you know, very superficial, materialistic, drug dealers, narcos, and celebrities that do all kinds of terrible things, and politicians that do terrible things, and business so-and-so, and because they seem to be living a very fulfilling life, luxurious life, or lavish life, or very cool life and stuff. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I love that person. I love that artist. Or I love that. Yeah, but what are they really doing for the world as a whole? What are they really doing? You know, I'm not saying all of them are like that. No, there's a lot of really wealthy, really influential, famous people that do amazing things with their wealth and with their status. I'm not saying all of them are like that. There's a lot, unfortunately, that are like that and have very negative karmic patterns. And you might think that they're getting away with their negativity, but they're not. They will not. You don't know. In their next life, they might live in poverty in India or Africa. You know, that's just how the law is, and we'll get deeper into that. But I wanted to really drill this in our heads, in our minds, what karma is and what the law of karma is. I think one last word I'll say about the law of karma, or words that I will say about the law of karma, is that karma, and this is something that Dr. George King, the founder of the Aetheric Society, coined. Karma is pressure. So beautiful, so amazing, this phrase. And you might think, well, what do you mean? Well, what do you mean by karma is pressure? Karma is pressure towards conformity. Okay, this is Dr. King. Now, another way you could say it is karma is pressure towards God, God. Karma is pressure towards conformity, towards conforming to the law of karma, or the law of God, because the law of karma is God. The law of karma is the law of God. Okay? So karma is pressuring you all the time, whether you think you know it or not, or whether you don't see it so clearly or not. Because sometimes we might do something wrong and the negative karma won't hit us back, the reaction won't hit us back till probably a year later. It all depends on our karma. Or we do something good and then the good benefits won't come till later, you know, or sometimes they come sooner. It's funny because the other day I was driving with a friend out by Temecula, and on the way back I was driving like a race car driver. I had fun. Like, and the whole time she was just completely like, just scared. She's like, oh my God, oh my God. Karma got to me like a few days ago. My boss in my my new job at the gym, he took me to a sales meeting, and boy did he drive like a race car driver. And I was right behind him in the back seat praying the whole time for 40 minutes straight. I kid you not, you could ask the others that were in the car with me. I was praying, I was nauseous. I was like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? And then I realized today on my way here to Starlight, I realized this could probably be my karma for making my friend feel really uncomfortable driving really fast from Temecula back to LA. Just maybe is my karma. So again, we have to be careful with our actions. We have to be very aware of our thoughts, of our words, and of our deeds. Okay? Because karma is thoughts, words, and deeds. Okay?